I get married in 19 days, and here are things we are not doing at our wedding. I've seen a lot of other people do this, and I think it's really refreshing to talk about these things. So if you are doing these things, love that for you. We just chose not to, and it's okay. Number one, we are not doing father-daughter dances or a mother-son dance. My dad passed away when I was 18, and while I have some really amazing men in my life, I just can't do it. I have not been to a single wedding since my dad passed where I have not absolutely lost it during the father-daughter dance, and I just don't want that on my wedding day. So we're honoring our dads in other ways, but not with a dance. And likewise, my future mother-in-law is just not big on being the center of attention, and so we just decided to skip both of those things. 2, we are not having any kind of wedding favor. We decided as soon as we got engaged that it was just kind of a waste of money, and there wasn't anything that we really connected with, an idea that we were yes, we really want to do that. So we just decided to skip it. 3, we are not having a completely open bar. We are covering the tab up to a certain dollar amount, and then anything after that switches over to a cash bar. Alex and I aren't really big drinkers, and a lot of our friends and family aren't really big drinkers either. So having a completely open bar just didn't really seem necessary, but we are covering the tab up to a certain amount. To go along with that, we aren't doing signature his and her cocktails because again, I would just pick a Diet Coke and he would pick water. We aren't doing any kind of big grand send-off. Originally, we thought about doing the sparkler send-off, which I think is really cute, but in the end, we just decided, nah, we're just gonna skip it. We're not doing a garter toss or a bouquet toss. Garter thing, no, we just don't need to do that in front of, all of our friends and family. We are not doing the champagne tower. I think it's very pretty, but just not really applicable to him and I as a couple. We are not hiring a videographer or a content creator, which considering part of my job is being a content creator, I know a lot of people were asking if I was going to get one, but we just decided to skip it, save money. But what we did do is buy 2 handheld camcorders, and we're gonna let 2 people during the ceremony record for us and then pass it around throughout the rest of the day to get real home video kind of footage, which I really like that idea and I'm really excited about. I think that's all the big things that we aren't doing. If you want me to do a video on things that we are doing that I think are really cool, let me know.